The DermaPen is a microneedling device. This is a motorized device that contains a cartridge with 11 small needles. This comes sterilely packaged in this little container in boxes of 25 needles. And if you look at this for a minute, we take off the cap here that protects the needles. And so as the needles go back and forth, they create micro injuries to the skin. As these injuries heal and the collagen's remodeled, and that'll improve wrinkles, skin texture, photoaging, scars, pores, and a number of other skin imperfections. So as you can see, we have a sterile cartridge with 11 needles on the tip here. This is spring-loaded, and the motorized treatment handle moves this back and forth rapidly during the treatment to create micro injuries in the dermis. And as those are remodeled, then that helps to improve the conditions that we're treating. To insert this sterile cartridge containing the needles, we slip it in here and then give it one little click so that's secure in the device and ready to be used. So what we've done so far is had M-Law cream on the skin for at least a half an hour. That creates a little bit of numbing so that there's less impact from the needling, and pretty comfortable. I've had this done personally, and so it's pretty easy to do that. We're going to clean off the numbing cream now and then put on a hyaluronic acid gel that we'll use during our treatment. So you have just a little bit of melasma here on your forehead. That's that pigmentation that comes from hormones and sunshine. A few drops on your face here, and then kind of move it around with our sterile gloves here to give you just a little bit more. Okay, and then we're going to take this and just kind of move it around so that we have a nice layer on your skin. Today we're using the DermaPen, a fractional microneedling device used for collagen induction and skin rejuvenation. The DermaPen device is the latest skin therapy on the market and is a great addition to any dermatologist or cosmetic professional's office. The DermaPen is an important tool in treating acne scars, offering skin rejuvenation and tightening, improves the skin texture, and works on surgical scars and keloid scarring. So when I'm doing this, I like to go a couple different directions. And you have a date tonight, is that right?
Yes.
Well, you'll have a healthy glow to your skin.
Yeah.
We're going to do a couple passes. We're using 0.5 millimeter depth. Again, you think of the depth of your problem. If you have superficial sun damage and just a little texturing you're working on, then you can be at the lower end from 0.2 to 0.5. If you've got deep acne scars, you may be up to the 2.5 and may go over it 4 or 5 times trying to break that scar up. One advantage to the DermaPen versus the rollers with the little pins in them is that you can be very precise where you're treating. And you can go into areas that are soft and that don't have a bony support underneath them. It's very hard, and also in tight areas. Most of the rollers are quite a bit wider, for example, than her upper lip. And so here, as you notice, I can be very precise just treating the lip, and I'm not rolling pins across the vermilion border. And we're going to do a little bit on your nose. You okay still? Mm-hmm. We're almost done. So the precision of it, the speed, the number of micro injuries, and the ease with which that can be done is actually really superb with this type of a device. I mean, getting in little areas like here on the glabella. And one way we use it is we use it together with a full face iontophoresis mask. So we actually will go across the skin, poke the little holes in the skin, put on our therapeutic products, and then actually put a mask on for an hour that uses a 6-volt battery to push the products through the little holes that we've created. And so we do that a lot for melasma and difficult pigment problems. And then again, we use it in combination with some of our other treatments. A lot of people have sun damage and they get little freckles and speckles and a little redness and so forth. And so, common treatments that we'll do to take colored spots off the skin is intense pulse light or IPL. And that's a perfect opportunity because patients are already numb to do the IPL and then go over the skin with the dermapen to be able to deliver really potent products into the skin for the rejuvenation process.